choose our socks for success in all endeavors. Fortunes rises from the heel, and good luck for life.
Good morning. Today is Sunday, January 19, 2025. Today in history, on this day 262 years ago, British inventor James Watt was born. He collaborated with manufacturer Matthew Boulton to produce a steam engine. In 1776, Watt improved the first practical steam engine, making it a universal prime mover. Watt played a key role in the first industrial revolution, ushering in the steam age. Welcome to today's Ching Chow Morning News. Let's start with political updates. Trump may use force to control Panama Canal and Greenland. According to the New York Times, Trump recently held a press conference at Mar-a-Lago, Florida. When asked if he would use military or economic power to gain control of Greenland and the Panama Canal, Trump said he couldn't rule it out. Since winning the U.S. presidential election, Trump has frequently mentioned U.S. territorial expansion. Greenland, located on the shortest route from North America to Europe, hosts major U.S. space facilities and holds the world's largest untapped deposits of rare earths, crucial for electric vehicle batteries and high-tech equipment. The Panama Canal, built by the U.S. in 1914 and fully handed back to Panama in 1999, remains a vital waterway for the U.S. ocean-going economy. Trump called it an important U.S. asset. French president urges Ukraine to make territorial concessions. According to comprehensive news from Kyiv, French President Macron recently called on Ukraine to have realistic expectations regarding territorial issues as the Russia-Ukraine war enters its fourth year. This is the first time Macron has urged Kyiv to consider territorial concessions. Russia claims significant gains in eastern Ukraine, including the occupation of the key logistics hub of Donetsk Oblast, Kulikovo, and the village of Pokrovsk. The Ukrainian side has not confirmed the loss of these positions, stating that Ukrainian forces are still fiercely battling Russian troops in Kulikovo. The Ukrainian war analysis website Deep State reports that most of Kulikovo is now under Russian control. Thailand government considers legalizing online gambling. Comprehensive news from Bangkok. Thai Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Digital Economy and Society Prasert Chantararongthong recently revealed that authorities are exploring the legalization of online gambling to regulate the industry and address related social issues. Online gambling has long been illegal in Thailand, but an estimated 2.5 to 4 million Thais engage in it daily. Despite banning numerous gambling websites in 2020, the government has not been able to fully eliminate them. Due to economic considerations, Thailand is now re-examining the gaming industry, including the possibility of legalizing casinos. Legalizing online gambling could significantly boost the country's economy. Smithfield pork producer seeks US IPO. According to Bloomberg, Smithfield Foods plans to list on the Nasdaq Global Select Market under the ticker SFD. Funds raised will support general corporate purposes, including capital investments in infrastructure, automation, and capacity expansion. Documents reveal that for the 9 months ending September 29, 2024, Smithfield's net income was $581 million on revenue of $10.2 billion, compared to a net loss of $2 million on revenue of $10.6 billion in the same period last year. The potential listing has increased expectations that US IPO market trading volumes may return to pre-pandemic levels. Indonesia launches free nutrition meal program. Comprehensive news from Jakarta. Indonesia recently launched a nationwide free nutritious meal program costing $4.3 billion to combat stunting caused by malnutrition. This initiative is one of President Prabowo's key campaign promises and marks the first nationwide program for young children, students, pregnant, and lactating women. Data shows that 21.5% of Indonesia's 282 million people, particularly children, suffer from developmental delays. The government aims to reduce this figure to 5% by 2045. However, the plan has faced criticism. Adifier, a public policy analyst, warned that relying on central government funding for the program may be economically unsustainable long-term. WHO, low risk of H5N1 infection for general public. Comprehensive news from Geneva. the World Health Organization recently stated that the public health risk from the H5N1 avian influenza virus remains low despite the US reporting its first case. However, those in close contact with birds, poultry, or cattle are at higher risk. The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention reports nearly 70 cases of avian influenza infection since April of last year, with most cases involving farm workers. No evidence of human-to-human transmission has been found so far. Mongolia officially restores use of traditional Mongolian script. According to Mongolian news, Mongolia has officially resumed the use of traditional Mongolian. Officials now require both Cyrillic and traditional Mongolian for official activities in state administrative and local self-government agencies. Mongolia's language reform began in 1924 and lasted nearly 20 years due to a low literacy rate in the 1920s. Traditional Mongolian was not adopted as the official language at that time because of its complex writing methods and rules. After Batulga became president, he promoted traditional Mongolian calligraphy and passed the National Outline of Mongolian Script, accelerating the script's revival. According to Global Financial News, the main contract of Shanghai gold closed up 0.19% at 628 yuan per gram, while the main contract of Shanghai silver closed down 0.16% at 7,726 yuan per kilogram. That's all for today's Qing Chao Morning News. Thanks for watching. Join us at the same time tomorrow.